Hello guys, welcome to Data Science Shishya, a data science learning platform for students. I'm Karuna Sagar and I will be your guide in Data Science Shishya. This is an introductory session on what we are going to learn and what are we going to do in Data Science Shishya. So Data Science Shishya is entirely practicals oriented for data science and this is mostly useful for students. What are we going to learn? We're going to learn the basics of data science, libraries used, machine learning, natural language processing, deep learning, and basics of big data. Okay. Now, for basics of data science, we are going to get familiar with the basic terms of data science and job roles in data science, statistical terms for those who are not familiar with statistics, and data science life cycle. And when it comes to libraries, Pandas, NumPy, Matplotlib, and Seaborn are the basic libraries for data science. There are also other libraries, uh, but these libraries are basics, okay? Basic libraries which we need to know when we are going to learn data science. And machine learning basics, all important algorithms with practicals. And natural language processing, basics, terminologies, and practicals. So for natural language processing is also used in artificial intelligence and uh, this is used to create chatbots. Best example for natural language processing is chatbots and is also used in text mining and deep learning. We will be learning about artificial neural networks and convolutional neural networks. Now, deep learning is the next phase for machine learning and I'll also be teaching you about the deployment, how to create a web page for your project, and how to get the predicted value when you pass inputs. Okay, and basics of big data because I'm only taking sessions for basics of big data because big data is a very huge concept and it'll take a lot of time to dig into the big data concept. So I'll be teaching you basics which will push you up to dig deeper into the big data concept. So here we'll be learning Hadoop basics, Pig basics, and Hive basics. So the I'll teach you machine learning in both Python language and R language. So there are also, as I told you, other libraries included like sklearn in machine learning and TensorFlow and Keras in deep learning. So when we are doing those particular sessions, I'll explain you entirely about those libraries and we can jump into data science projects after some sessions are completed. Okay. Now we are going to learn entirely practicals. Okay. We'll be using. I'll explain you theory, but not the deep mathematics involved in there. I'll be explaining you theory step by step, simple and understandable way for us to understand easily. Alright, and requirements to set up our systems. Okay, for us to jump into data science and play with it, we need some necessary configurations which need to be installed or set up in our systems. First one and the most important one is Anaconda. Why we should install Anaconda is because Anaconda is a data science platform tool which has some inbuilt libraries for us to do data science projects. And we need to have Python 3.6 or above and Jupyter Notebook or Spider or PyCharm software tools. Now Jupyter Notebook and Spider will get it in Anaconda. Uh, when we install it in Anaconda, PyCharm we have to download it and install it again. Now for how to install Anaconda, I'll be giving you a link in description for you to download Anaconda and install it step by step. Right, so this is step by step instructions for us to install Anaconda and how to configure Anaconda after that. So this link I will provide it to you in the description. Okay. you are installing Anaconda and setting up your system for that is well and good, very much appreciated. But if you are too lazy to set up your system, or you don't know how to, you are facing problems in setting up your system, or your PC doesn't support those softwares, there is a brilliant solution, but you need to have internet connectivity. So we'll be using Google Colab. It is similar to Jupyter Notebook, but one necessary requirement is you need to be connected to the internet when you're using Google Colab. So I'll show you how Google Colab looks like. This is how Google Colab looks like. I'll explain you how Google Colab works, and other how to go to Google Colab, and other stuff when we are dealing with the practical sessions. And this is how Jupyter Notebook homepage looks like after you install it, and when you run Jupyter Notebook, this is how the home homepage looks like. uh, Mostly we'll be using Google Colab for deep learning practicals, because deep learning practicals need a lot of processing power. So Google provides us this processing power, and we need not install any other libraries and packages, because they're already inbuilt in the Google Colab. You just need to import it whenever you are coding for Google Colab. And when you install Anaconda, you'll be getting an Anaconda navigator. That you'll be able to see what are the applications which came with Anaconda. Here you can see Jupyter Notebook, Spider, and even RStudio and other applications. And so next thing is, what if I don't have a PC? So if you don't have a PC, don't worry. Your smartphone is also a computer. Your Android software is a is also a Linux kernel, so it also supports Python. So for you to run Jupyter Notebook in your smartphone, the only thing you need to do is you need to install PyDroid 3 application from Google Play Store. I'll show you how it looks from my PC, so you'll be able to install it in your uh, smartphones. Yeah, this is how it looks. The first one, PyDroid 3. Okay, this is how it looks. Here you can graphically install your packages and libraries, and you can also install Jupyter Notebook and run it in your smartphones. Okay, and yeah, this is it for today's session, guys. I'll revise everything first. Yeah, whatever we are going to learn, we are going to learn entire data science basics and basic knowledge with practicals included. I'll also explain you theory, uh, but mostly we'll be concentrating on the practicals, because most students will be missing out on those practicals, and we'll also do some projects uh, while conducting our practical sessions. Yeah, uh, to please share it to your friends, because most of us can't afford 40,000, 50,000 to learn all this in online courses. So this is a wonderful opportunity for us to learn it for free, because it is a very costly course. And for your friends who have this zeal for data science, to have practical knowledge in data science, please share it to your friends, because it will be very helpful for them, because I'll be going from the scratch and will be having an amazing time here with amazing practical sessions. Please share it with your friends. Thank you.